Welcome back to Critterland. So today I thought I'd give you a little look at our critter room. This is in total disarray right now because there's a new addition that we got about almost a month ago, that red cloverleaf manor, and there's really nowhere to put it, and there's some other sets I wanted to put out, and it's really just kind of a cluttered mess. So I started bagging up a bunch of the little sets and a bunch of the accessories that go inside the sets, and kind of, organizing and storing them so I can rearrange stuff and figure it out. So I thought I'd give you a little look while it's a little clearer than normal, and tell you what we're doing here. So this, we happened to end up with this second cloverleaf manor. You can see the video on it. It's called It Finally Arrived. We ordered this ages ago from the UK, and it was lost in the mail and didn't show up, and so we filed a claim and we got a refund and all that. And then, and I was so bummed because I got it for like a super good deal, like a little over $100. It was crazy. I mean, these in this condition go for, $300-400. So I got it. Well, I was so disappointed, and then this showed up on eBay for not that much more and in better condition than the red one. And, with less sun damage. This one actually I thought was in better condition than it turned out to be in. And so we got to figure out what to do, where to put it. So let me just give you a little look at how we have our room set up. We have one 8-foot table here. This was from Walmart, and I think it was $35 for the table, and it folds down to 6 feet. And then we have two 6-foot tables here, and they fold down to 3 feet, and they were like, I think $20 at Walmart, so pretty cheap. And we kind of have our houses just scattered around here right now. Again, like you can see, I was bagging stuff up and moving things around. I did a video on our doctor, dentist, pharmacy things, and set those up because I had the opportunity when moving this all around. So it's kind of a little bit of a mess. And then over here is where I put a lot of our little boxes. I know that's not the best system, but it's working for me right now. We don't have an enormous collection. And then there are more boxes in these bins, little boxes. I think just one of these bins is like halfway full. Yeah, one of them. The rest are full of who knows what. That looks like window treatments. And then in the closet, we've got some of the boxes for the bigger sets that I didn't want to break down. And then we put the critters up here. I don't think this closet has a light. Does it? No, it doesn't. But we store a lot of the critters in here. And I got 2 remint sets not too long ago because I've been wanting them forever. I went to amazon.jp.co, that is the Japanese Amazon, and I got them much cheaper, like a total of about $40 than I would have gotten it in the US. Okay, so yeah, we've got different critters. They're grouped mainly by family. We've got like the Halloween babies in there and different ones. I ought to keep this in the box. This is the deluxe or the anniversary limited edition bunnies, town series, and some smaller sets, polar bears, beavers. These are really pretty. These Labradors. And the duckies. I hate having them in plastic bags, but I know there's a better way to store them. We have some Persian cats and pandas and the sea breeze. And then we have the rest of the families sitting out on the tables. On this table, the original vision was to have this be like the kind of like town with a hotel and like the fancy part of town, and this be more like the village with like the village style houses, pizzeria and whatnot. And then the forest, we had the camping sets out over here with like, this is totally out of place. The seaside restaurant kind of belongs on the edge of the forest, but that nursery is just there for now. I think that we had that, I don't know what we had that on. So yeah, and then over here, there's only a couple that I actually have set up at this time because I broke so much down. But this vintage mansion, I did a video on that, is somewhat set up. The hotel here is like 1/3 of the way set up, maybe 1/4. It has a long way to go. This is kind of set up. It's probably a little bit trashed right now. This I took pieces out of to set up one of the other houses, so that's only like, like there's a couple rooms that are set up. That's the kids' bedroom, and the kitchen is missing a bunch of accessories. So yeah, like I think I had this set up, and the kids come through here and they play, and they're usually really careful. But they like to play, and like they'll like relocate pieces from one set to the other. And we've lost very few pieces. I mean, they really are really good. But we have had a few casualties as a result. So that's one of the reasons why I've decided to put a lot of this stuff away and then kind of set it back up again. And then, you know, a lot of the little pieces I might put away and just leave more of the bigger ones out, and then put some of the little pieces out here and there. So over here we have a bunch of furniture stored, some of the carts I put over here. This looks like completely disorganized, but I do have a system. You can kind of see like items are clustered together, and a bunch of beds and bunk beds, and these are I think they're called the sweet bed. And these I got from Japan. They are the newer ones, and they are exactly like the, what do you call it? Oh, where is it? This Lavender Bedroom, which I didn't notice until I got the set home. They're the exact same molds, and then I learned that this mold is actually quite old because these sweet beds were being put out like 15 years ago. And there you can see they're different, and this definitely looks more old-fashioned, but I love the look of both of them for different reasons. The blanket on them, however, was sticking out really badly, so I busted out the iron, and I ironed each side down very carefully, and now it sits nice and fitted on the bed. So that's a little pro tip if you have these style of beds. And I did the same for these beds, although I didn't do quite as nice a job getting the blanket to sit down. I just couldn't stand the way it was like, you know, sticking out so funny. And we got some bicycles there. And I used to have all the little forks and kitchen equipment and plates like neatly arranged there, so I knew where it all was. And the donut shop stuff was over here. Well, that system has changed. And then in here we have a bunch of stuff. Some kangaroos that I have not opened. Those were a gift because our existing kangaroos got attacked by the doggy. So I still have those attacked kangaroos out. And like here, basically, I just kind of bagged up different sets. Like there's the camping. There's some stuff from the candy cart, the ice cream cart. This is a little baby toy. It looks like, what is he doing here? He should be in our costume bag. Sorry. Yeah, and there's some stuff from the Baby Van series. The Elephant Girl. Oh, and here's that other railing. Take that out. And a lot of accessories are down here. This drawer is really heavy. Those are still bagged up from a video I did on my favorite toy items. And then we have a lot of kind of like when things get relocated or I just kind of see it on the table, I'll kind of throw it in here and then go back and put it where it belongs at some point. Obviously I haven't done it for a while because it's really piled up, but I will once we get this stuff kind of organized. We've got some cute items in here. And Seaside Restaurant. This is a bag of remat accessories. Remat is so cool. It's slightly big for Calico Critters, but just absolutely amazing and detailed. Very cool. And this is the Seaside Party. I'm just kind of giving you a look at that. And these are our Sidewalk Sets. In this bag are 4 sets of the little Woodsies Sidewalk Sets. And it comes with a good amount, well, obviously a fourth of what you see in there. And each set comes with 2 trees. And those are so useful for setting up scenes and whatnot. Then we have this mirror. You can see me in the mirror. And that stretches around. So that's pretty cool because anything we put on this table, we can see the back of it on the mirror. All right, well, that's a look at our very disorderly critter room for now. And then after we get it back set up and get this little critter house put together, we will come back with an after. And I might do a short video on the repairs that I'll do to this. It also needs washed for sure. So, yeah, all right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.